Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما يا ربي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير خلق كلهم. On Friday, usually we are making some of all the speeches of Hazrat of the throughout week or the past our sitting. So we were on the page 394 of Hazrat Rahmat Du Alam Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, 31 volume of Khutbat Hakeem al-Ummat, speeches of Hakeem al-Ummat, printed by our Multan Talifat Yashafir. So in that, Hazrat is our weaknesses are our that we are why not acting upon our deen. That is the main reason, is the love, less of love. We are not having full love with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as our elders were having. So that is why we are always suggesting to our brothers and those who are following us in our chain just to act upon deen and become a punctual on our duties, that in each and every obligatory action, zikr, ibadat, we must intend that to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The intention, innamal a'malu binniyat, that the intention depends upon all the deeds. So we must at the start intend that we are doing this just to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and get love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the nur, if the nur iman is not there, so one can't differentiate between the right and the wrong things. So when also we are suggesting the zikr of tasbihat, so in that we all are also suggesting that think upon each and every word, and that in our heart and mind and soul, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love is coming. La ilaha illallah. We are getting out all the darknesses of our nafs and throwing it back, and on illallah from the top. And we are pushing the light of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, nur, illallah. 9 times we should repeat this, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, with the consideration that the love of Allah and the nur of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is coming in our all body. And on 10th, we are also suggesting to our brothers that add the Muhammad Rasulullah. The kalma has 2 parts, Tawheed and Risalat. The Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Wahdaniyat, and the Rasulullah sallallahu prophecy, prophethood. On Muhammad Rasulullah, there are 3 essential parts of the second part of a kalma. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And that we should think that the complete, perfect love of Rasulullah sallallahu and its obedience and its following a footstep, we are getting the from these words and kalma in our body and soul. So this will brighten our heart and soul, and then love will be increasing day by day, and then it will be difficult to went against the Shariat, the wish of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Otherwise, the shortnesses and the discrimination which we are observing, Hazrat has given the final result that it is due to the lack of a law. Why the and kids, parents are putting themselves in struggle and efforts throughout the night for the kids, and they are not facing any trouble in that because the behind is the spirit of a love. So the lovers are always punctual and they are not tiring in the efforts. So if the love is there, then it is easy to follow each and every commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, and for that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our wishes and the nafs and chahat in the nafs al-amarat bisu is always inclined towards the bad habits and the bad things and bad actions. So, and Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has mentioned that its example as the horse, the just catching horse from the field and just to train him, most trained person can ride upon that, and then it is becoming for common riding persons. So same Rasulullah mentioned that these wishes, bad wishes of a man are like a horse, untrained horse. And for that, very trained riders is required to train them and manage them and to settle them and teach them. And so that training, very trained persons are required. Similarly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned in Quran, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, because we all are believers. After Iman, the second thing is the obeyment of the commandments of Ya ayyuhallazina amanu ittaqullah. The taqwa is just to follow the wish of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and leave your own selfish wishes. So that is the taqwa. So the next question is rising, how we will achieve. We have got a message from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that follow the path of a taqwa. But how we will get upon that? So the immediately Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us the way how you will be achieving that. Kunu ma sadiqin. Be with the very trained, perfect personalities. So they will, and their association will turn you up on the right course. And this you are the love to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala against your wills and wishes, it will become easy for you. We are starting our journey to UK, inshallah. So the next our sittings will be in UK. May Allah make our journey easy and benefit us and our brothers, those who are associated with us, and protect all our Muslim world throughout all the world. And وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين يا ربي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير خلق كلهم والحبيب الذي ترجى شفاعة كل حول من الأحوال مقتهمي سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.